And we're back. Blood and Water, Season 1, Episode 5. Let's get into it.
Ain't it obvious? I just got the check for depositing. $750 for the sound wave to get it processed. Won't stop till that shit weighing down my pockets. My main things to my main thing, she a blossom. When she ease the pain with the brain, she a doctor. She open up anything thicker than the plot gets. Swear that shit is awesome. Sight for the optics. Young nigga on top. Nike's all I'm rocking, so that all they see is checks from where the head to where the socks fit. No logo on the bifocal, flicking no roach tips. Won't even show my face until all the shows booked. Need the cash in advance, leave them all social. I'm the guy they chosen. Rise up like the rose and put them on a poster. All the way up in the sky where the stars posted. Sip it on that rose, I put it down on coasters. Stack francs from the waves till I own the ocean. More praises for the sayings, let it all soak in. They like, hey, that shit is flame, bitch, I know I rode it. Going tight, dumb.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for Blood and Water Season 1, Episode 5. Alright, so when we come back, Wendy is in the principal's office explaining how she knows about Fix and the Chad, the swim coach. While that is happening, Fix walks up on Puling and asks her, can they talk? And so Fix, taking her mother's advice, apologizes. And Puling accepts her apology, and she apologizes to her, and they are on even ground. Even though Puling has already pulled the trigger on telling everybody about her relationship with the swim coach. So the principal is talking to Wendy, and she's telling her it is a very serious charge. You know, you have to be 100% certain, because we have a code of conduct for this school. And if you are telling a lie, you gonna be expelled. And she was like, how do you know this? And she was like, there's a witness. And she was like, bring the witness to my office. Bring the witness to my office by the end of the day, or you're gonna get expelled. So, Wendy then goes to Puling and be like, listen, this is what the principal said. This is what has to be done. And she was like, I don't even want to do it anymore. She apologized. We're good now, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, it's too late. The wheels are in motion. And she was like, what if I just don't go? Or what if I deny it? And then Wendy says, I still have the voicemail. So you can be there or your voice can be there. Says to me, it's either one. It's whatever. I'm good with either. So, KB and we then switch to KB and Puling are hanging out, and he is letting her listen to some music that he's made. He's making a mixtape, and he tells her that she's his muse, and he wants her to come to the studio and record some things with him for his mixtape and blah, 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 blah. And she's like all giddy and yes, and they kiss. Cute. So, Puling shows up at the principal's office, and she tells the truth. She's like, I saw them kissing at the party, blah, 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 blah. So, the principal's like, okay, so there's going to be an investigation conducted. Both of you keep your mouth shut until the investigation is over with. Puling goes to see Wade, and she tells him about Fix and Coach Chad. Coach Chad is in the principal's office denying everything. He's like, no, there's no relation. What? No. There's no relationship between us. Child, nobody believes you. Liar. So Puling and Wade come up with a way to get into Fix's house to get baby pictures, to be able to see if the drawing of the woman who ran out of the hospital holding a baby resembles Fix's mama as a young woman, as well as if they had pictures of her as an infant, and they can match it to the pictures that they have of her sister as an infant, then maybe that goes a long way towards proving that Fix is actually indeed her sister. So, they come up with a way to get into Fix's house. Pulang says that she wants to hang out with Fix, so they can fix their relationship, blase bloom, blue blue. And she falls for it. She says if she's doing this photo shoot, she's like, come by the house, da 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 da. I'll get your sizes. We'll go with a swimsuit. KB will be there, so I'll get one with your booty hanging out and all that good stuff, blah blah blah. So, Chad texts Fix him. He's like, the jig is up. They know that it's that we have a relationship. Delete all of our conversations. So they start deleting stuff from their phones, from their Instagram, all that good stuff. So we then go to KB and his friend, and they are recording music in his house for his mixtape. KB then asks Pulang to be his girlfriend, and of course she says yes. I would too, because he's fine. He's fine. Oh my God. Okay, note to self, don't wear sweatshirts anymore, because that double chin is quite pronounced. So we then go to Pulang is at home with her family, with her mom, her dad, and her brother. Her mom announces that this was going to be the last year that they do a birthday party for the lost baby. Excuse me. And she is trying to get more comfortable with the daddy. So now we go to Fix and her mama is questioning her about the relationship with the coach. And of course, Fix is like, no, we don't have a relationship. It's a squirrel. Okay. And so she's denying the relationship to her mama still. So Pulang goes and she checks on her mama, and her mom is sleeping. And so she goes into the garage where her mama has put the boxes, and she goes into the boxes and pulls out the article of the picture of the drawing, the artist rendering of the woman who ran out of the hospital with the baby. And she puts it in her pocket. Now her mother sees her do this, but her mama don't ask her what's going on, what's happening, nothing. So Puling is at Fix's house waiting for Fix to come downstairs so they can go out on the excursion. And Fix's mama is really she's a piece of work. She's just a big old piece of work. She told Puling, sit there and don't move. Alright, but I'm grown, ma'am. You can't just, okay. So Pulang is running around looking at pictures, and she starts taking pictures of this frame that has a bunch of different pictures. So with KB's dad and Fix's parents, and just like a lot of different pictures. And so she gets caught by Fix's mama, and she was like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, I'm taking a picture of the picture frame for my Pinterest page. And she was like, you do Pinterest? She's like, Pinterest, yes, I do. And she explains what it is. I don't think the mama believed her. So they're at the hotel where they did a little photo shoot. Fix does like Instagram ads and stuff. She gets like $3,500, to put these bathing suits on, do a little couple sponsored posts. And so she gets a text message from Chad saying, I'm in the hotel room. So she goes up to the hotel room to they talk about their relationship and stuff. And he was like, we need to cool it. And she's like, yeah, I know. And she was like, how long you think, a month or so? And he was like, no, for good. And she is not happy about it. Chad tells her that it was Pulang that saw them kissing and told on them. And so now Fix is pissed off at Pulang that she is imploding her life. Fix, at this point, Pulang and KB have gone up to his hotel room and they're making out. So when Fix comes back down pissed off, she explains what happened. And so Chris immediately wants to go and start to fight somebody. Use a man. Sit your silly ass. You know what? I'm not going to do that. But Fix says, no, I'll get her soon enough. So, now KB and Pulang are getting ready to have sex, and she says she's not ready. He says, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push you. And so they decide just to hang out, and she sends a message to Fix to tell her, hey, we're just gonna hang out here. And Pulang tells her to go, Fix tells her to go fuck herself. She said, bitch, I didn't care. I didn't ask you. Fuck you, bitch. So Fix talks to her parents, and because she's hurt that he broke up with her, she tells her parents everything. She comes clean to her parents in retaliation. So Wade is doing some kickboxing, and he is frustrated with Pulang. And he was like, listen, let me be. He's like, why? He said, I thought there was something between us. And she's like, there could have been, but then there's KB and I like him and Blas Bloom. And he was like, okay, cool. He's like, but let me be very clear about what this is. I will help you with this Fix situation and finding out if she's your sister. But once that is done, I am done with you. I said, you better know your worth, King. Know your worth. He's like, I am not your backup. I am not your option, sis. How about them apples? So, Chad and his wife go to the school. He leaves her. Chad tells his wife what's happening. And so they go to the school the next day for him to turn in his resignation. And his wife flips out, because she's pregnant and she got baby brain. And so she flips out and she goes to find Fix to whoop her ass. Be like, you fucking with my husband, bitch, you stupid cunt. Now my baby's gonna be broken into a broken family, blah, blah, blue, blue, blue. Like, everybody is recording it. Of course, it's going up on the school's website. When Chad resigned, he was like, I'll need you to go easy on Fix. So once KB figures out what's going on with Fix and Chad and that they were sleeping together, he confronts Chris and the white girl. And they say, yeah, we knew. And he's like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, because you would flip out. And he was like, but your fucking bitch of a girlfriend, blah, blah. And he done called Pulang out her name a couple times. He's like, you got one more. He's like, one more time. You called out her name one more time. And he did. And he's he bitch slapped the piss out of Chris. Thank you, because that's what I've been waiting for, because he's too big for his britches. Let me be very clear. Too big for his britches. He pimp slapped the piss out of Chris. Vic's mama run up on Pulang and blames her for everything. Like, but your daughter was the one sleeping with this man. It's not my fault that she got. It's not my issue. It's not really my problem. And Wade leaves Pulang a message saying KB's dad may be in on this whole situation. And that's how the episode ended. I can't wait for episode 6. That is the season finale of this season. Listen, it's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts. And we will see what happens in the next episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.